Hey guys, so I'm having problems with my commander position in this custom tank I've created based on the RDF LT. It's got three positions. The commander's up top, the driver and the gunner are in the chassis, even though the gunner still controls the main turret and the main gun and the coaxial. He's just not in it. But the commander is, and he's got control of this little top-mounted periscope turret thingy, and just want to show you what that looks like in the model file. So there it is, and then here's the memory points. That might be a little, I don't know how hard that is to see, but um, basically this is the memory point, and this is the memory point direction. This controls the vertical axis, and this controls the horizontal turning. Um, so now that you've seen it, and you can, if you know what this is all about, then you know that that should be the appropriate setup. But when we actually go into his position, so right now the center screen is that turret. It's getting information from those memory points, and you can see that it's facing behind the tank. There's the spare wheel, there's the antenna, and when we go back to the outside, we can see that those pieces are behind the scope. So for some reason it's going in the wrong direction. And at least it's turning. When I turn left, it goes left. When I go up, it's up. Right is right. Down is down. But I did have to flip the axes, um, give them a -1 value. Um, so in scale. So yeah, essentially it made everything go the right way, but it didn't correct the backwards facing problem, and I don't know what is causing that. But to make to make it more interesting, we can go into the scope, the optics mode, and you can see that it's just flipped backwards upside down. It's as if you look up so far that you're looking backwards. So that's what this is showing. Now, when I go back into first person mode, it does this. But here's where it gets even more interesting, right? So right now we're looking at, I've got the head tracker on, but when I move the mouse, it it moves that little scope, but it follows the wrong direction. It's always pointed backwards. Now watch, when I go into optics mode from third person, still it's still upside down, but when I come back to third person, it flips. It does this weird little rotation thing. Um, so we'll take a look from the front. There's the barrel, main gun. And go back to third person and get that weird flippy action. So this is what I'm looking at. This is what I'm trying to figure out what's going on. If anybody has any information or insight to how to tackle this problem, please let me know. I'd greatly appreciate the help. I'm sure I'm missing something very important. So I'm going to supply the config.cpp and the model.cfg in the forums so that you can look through that and you know see what it's doing. But yeah, go ahead and take a look at it if you dare. I thank you guys for watching. Bye.